Hey guys, it's Lola here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I transformed this fairly basic white Ikea TV stand into this super cool, super cute grey unit with a wood top. I got everything I needed for this project from B&Q, including the paint brushes, the rollers and the paint. The only thing I didn't get from B&Q was my new sander, which I got from Argos. This unit is the Ikea Hemnes or Hemnes, however you say it, TV unit, and it's currently £179 in Ikea. Of course, I did not buy it for £179. I bought this one for £30 secondhand on Spock. If you'd like to know how to get cheap furniture items for your house or even furniture items for free, check out this video. So to start with, I'm just going over the unit with a damp cloth to get rid of any dust, dirt or debris, and then I'm wiping down with a dry cloth. Then I just removed all the knobs and kept them in a safe place so that I didn't lose them. This is the part that I was most nervous about. I've never used a sander in my life. I got this Black & Decker mouth sander from Argos for £25, and this was literally my very first time using it. This part took me about an hour, and I'm not sure that it should have taken that long, but it was probably just a combination of me not knowing how to use the sander and knowing what grit to use. In the end, I found that the 80 grit, so obviously the coarsest one, was the best one to use, and I did make good progress. So guys, as you can see, this was super messy. There is actually an attachment that goes from the vacuum cleaner directly to the back of the sander, which I was using at the beginning. But then I just found it to be really long and restrictive, so I gave up. And because I was doing this as part of a wider project to redecorate my mum's living room, there was no furniture inside, and the floor had just been replaced and the walls had just been painted, and so there was dust everywhere. And because I had a dust sheet down, I just thought, you know what, I'll just do it. But if it was somewhere which had a lot of or any furniture, or wouldn't have just been so easy to clean, I really wouldn't have recommended doing it inside. I would have just done it in the garden. But in the middle of winter, I wasn't really trying to do that. So this is the paint I use. It's the Rust-Oleum chalky finish furniture paint in the colour anthracite, and as you can see on it, it says a classic smooth touch flat matte finish, no priming and no sanding required. And that for me was the main allure of it. I looked at loads of reviews online, and loads of people said they didn't have to do any sanding, they didn't have to do any priming, and that's exactly what I wanted, something low maintenance. I did, because I had the sander, go over the white frame really gently with the sander just to help the paint stick a little bit better. I've heard or I've read reviews to say that that was really good, but apparently you don't have to do that. I started by using this paintbrush, but then quickly realised that it was going to take me a really long time and it wasn't giving me the finish that I wanted. So I moved on to the foam roller, which was so much better and so much faster, gave me exactly the finish that I wanted, and it meant that I only had to use the paintbrush for the nooks and crannies that I couldn't get into with the foam roller. I waited 2 hours for the first coat to dry before applying the second coat, and then I left it overnight to dry. The next day I came back, reattached the runners and put the drawers back in before turning my attention to the wood finish top. What I didn't mention about this particular Ikea range, this Hemnes range, is that it's solid wood. So a lot of the furniture in Ikea is laminate, but this particular range is all solid wood. So that is what has allowed me to do things like sand it and paint it in this way. A lot of IKEA furniture can't be done in this way. It can still be painted, just not like this. Finally, I used this B&Q satin varnish in the colour walnut to stain the top a darker colour. I applied 3 coats to get my desired shade. Then once I was finished with the varnish, I simply reattached the knobs to the drawers and waited for it to dry. And there you have it, a super simple, cheap and cheerful makeover of a standard IKEA item into something with a little bit more character. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please do give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any content from me. Thanks for watching guys, bye!